Here's a secret most women don't know. Men usually don't marry because they found the one. They marry because they reached the point where they decided it was time. And the woman standing in front of him, or introduced at that moment, became the one. For men, it wasn't always about destiny or a grand sweeping romance. Often it was a combination of timing, circumstances, and societal expectations. In many cases, luck and the influence of the community played significant roles in bringing two people together. And the woman who's there at that moment often becomes the one, not because she's the only one, but because her timing was right. Chances are, this pattern might even mirror the story of your parents' marriage, or perhaps your own. Marriages and relationships are often shaped as much by life's practicalities as they are by love and passion. For most men, the entire process of deciding to get married and choosing a partner typically spans no more than 6 months of their lives. And if a man is ready to marry, it is not going to take him longer. He could easily propose to 10 women within his circle or family connections, and chances are, at least half would say yes. More often than you think, this decision frequently aligns with milestones in his life, like graduating, securing a stable job, or establishing himself abroad, when he feels ready to start a family. And of course, family influence plays a crucial role. Even today, over 98% of marriages worldwide are unions between individuals from the same culture or background. Sociologists link this to societal intervention, be it through family preferences, cultural norms, or shared community values. Even today, many men from Asian, African, or Middle Eastern cultures living in the West will, when the time is right, return to their villages to choose a bride. Often someone they don't know personally and typically younger. This union, whether it leads to happiness or not, remains a common practice, deeply rooted in cultural traditions and family expectations. Think about it. Everyone today seems almost against arranged marriages. What was once a common practice has now become rare, surviving mostly in certain cultures and countries. However, in the modern world, couples prefer to choose each other. They meet on their own, date, text back and forth, share experiences, intimacy, and even live together or have children before tying the knot. But here's the big question. Does this new way of building relationships actually guarantee success? Are we really seeing fewer divorces because couples chose each other, or is the outcome still the same? And what if the old ways, the arranged marriages, carefully considered by families who thought long-term, actually stood a better chance of survival? Could it be that we've dismissed a tradition that once provided more stability than we give it credit for? That question remains to be answered. What is the perfect age to get married? Research shows that men between the ages of 25 and 35 are most likely to settle down, and their choices often skew toward women in a narrower age range, typically between 21 and 25. These preferences, influenced by a mix of cultural norms and personal priorities, highlight how much societal structure still governs modern-day relationships, even in an era that values independence and individual choice. It's essential to recognize the undeniable challenges women face when seeking a husband past her golden age of 21 to 25. If a woman isn't already in the path of a man actively looking for a wife during this time, her chances can become significantly harder. Because once a man moves beyond his prime period of searching for a life partner, his priorities often shift. Instead of focusing on building a lifelong commitment or establishing a household, he may choose to only play house. This means enjoying the companionship, intimacy, and benefits of a relationship without taking on the deeper, long-term responsibilities that come with marriage. For many men in this phase, the idea of settling down loses its urgency, making serious commitments less likely. Let's get something straight. After understanding a man's mindset or moving beyond your so-called golden age, can you still find a husband? Absolutely, you can. Men are naturally wired for companionship. And through genuine connection, you can cultivate a relationship where he becomes open to long-term commitment, even if it requires some patience and a shift in his perspective. The key is to start by adjusting your own mindset first. If you are with someone already, no fighting, no nagging for things you know you are not going to change. Even if you sense the relationship is going nowhere, set the atmosphere as if it could become one, and you'll be surprised by the wonders that unfold. If you are single, position yourself now to meet the kind of men who are actively looking for a wife. He might not capture your attention for now, but at least you should avoid the obvious lost battles. The secret lies in learning how to recognize these men and being open to the idea of pursuing what some might call an old-fashioned approach. It's not about rushing or dismissing tradition. It's about understanding its value and how it can still lead to meaningful, lasting relationships. And it's not allowing yourself to fall for only your type. Your greatest challenge will be learning to distinguish the right person from the wrong ones. It's essential to stop wasting your time and energy in chasing someone who isn't aligned with your goals or wasting effort on the wrong people. Sometimes the man who's genuinely husband material might not immediately catch your eye or seem overwhelmingly attractive at first glance. But if you give him time to prove himself, you have found the one. However, he may possess the qualities and potential that lead to a promising future. Recognizing this and seeing beyond the surface is your path to building a meaningful, lasting relationship. Let's recap. If you want to know how to make a man marry you, focus on two things. First, if you're already in a relationship, be positive. Bring light, warmth, and encouragement into his life, because no man wants to marry constant negativity. Second, if you're single, place yourself in the path of men who are already in the mindset of looking for a bride. Timing is often more powerful than chemistry. So the real question is, are you ready to align your energy and your timing to meet the right man? Don't forget to share this video, subscribe for more insights. And check out my book on Amazon, Why Do Men Lose Interest? You will love it.